I'd like to first off thank the Educational Foundation for everything they've done in the past and what could come in the future. We have some of the past funds that we've received that have turned into supplies, tools, equipment, and everything that we need. This is our classroom where I can accommodate up to 20 students, and we use the ICAR Level 1 certification program for a PDP. As far as what we need up here, I think I'm pretty well set. The rest is in the shop that I really need to talk about. We have a couple items in the paint booth that I'd like to get that I have not yet been able to purchase, and that would help in the paint preparation and repainting process for safety and for making the project go a lot better when we're doing jobs in the shop. As far as out in the shop setting, I think we're pretty good, but we'll still do the tour there. And there's some items that are on the tool list that I would like to still get that I think would make us a level 1 program. If we do everything as planned and if everything keeps going as it does, I think we're level 1 after we get done with this year. But again, thank you, the Educational Foundation. Okay, now we're in our downdraft paint booth. This paint booth has been in here approximately since 2001, works great. But with this type of paint booth, it was installed before we switched over to waterborne paint. With that, waterborne paint dries from turbulent air. This paint booth is designed to dry solvent-borne paint, which is linear air. Linear air comes from inside, from the ceiling, down in a downdraft booth, around the car, straight, and out the bottom. With the type of system that we need to dry waterborne paint in a rapid manner, we would have to get what's called the turbo system. The turbo dry system puts a tube in this side and a tube in this side, blowing air in a turbo effect around the paint booth, pushing down, and it doesn't allow dirt and materials to come up. Turbulent air pushes against the car and pulls the moisture off the car in a waterborne base coat job. So that's one item that really would help if we're doing more than just like a fender or door. We're doing a complete paint job, for instance. Also, I would like to get about a 6-man supplied air respirator so that we could have 6 students in here at a time, plus myself, and be able to go through training with supplied air instead of using charcoal fit type respirators. I think it'd be a lot safer, a lot better, and it's a real costly item though, so those are 2 items that I'd really like to get. As far as getting to level 1, I think we're pretty close. As far as any equipment, whatever's on the tool list, we need yet, but these are the 2 big items that I'd like to try to get at this point. This is our prep area. Whenever we're going to bring a vehicle in and basically prep and sand and get it all ready to do body filler work and get it to the stage of primer, this is the area that we work. We have 2 bays, and I can close it up so they have individual bays to work for sanding, grinding, prepping a car. As far as having everything in here, we have the right equipment, tools, and things for the most part that we can do just about everything we want to do in here. We have great ventilation because it brings the air out. It's a semi-downdraft, brings the air out through the top, and it pulls it partially back into the ductwork in the bottom and out. This area of my shop is in great shape. For the students that I have, we can accomplish quite a bit. This is our weld area. When it's all set up, we basically have all these curtains that we set up around. I've got 2 portable benches that we set up, and we've got good ventilation in place. Basically at this point, our school is an ICAR Level 1 certified program, so I'm allowed to teach students and certify if they meet the requirements, structural steel certification and structural aluminum certification for ICAR. With this particular type of setup and with the equipment we have, we're in good shape as far as welding equipment and things like that. I could use some more welding helmets. We've got 4 from you this year through the grant, the Auto Dark welding helmets, but that's one area where I could use some more. But other than that, this area is a good place now, and a good place where we can teach a lot of different things. That's pretty much everything that we need to update the shop. The tool list, there's some updating to do on there, and if that were to take place, I really think that we would meet the level 1 requirements to be a level 1 school. as far as the paint booth with the supplied air respirator and the turbo drying system, those are the two big items I really need. Other than that, I think we're there. I'd like to thank the Educational Foundation again for everything that they've done in the past and everything that's gone on as far as tools and equipment, supplies, and training. Thank you very much.